Yes.
Yeah, how are you? How are things going? Well, actually, we have seen Ayşe Hanım and we haven't seen the others. Yeah. Ayşe Hanım, lucky us, huh? You and
Yes,
me.
yes, we are lucky.
We saw
On
each
Saturday.
other on Saturday.
Yes,
Okay.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
We have met. We have met.
Yeah, Hıdrellez.
For celebrating Hıdrellez.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
It was
And
nice.
how are you, my dear students? Ali Bey, Ali
Fine.
Bey, how are you?
I am fine, thank you, thank you.
And yeah, well, actually, you recorded the previous classes, as far as I know, and you promised to upload them on YouTube, but you haven't done it yet. Yeah, present perfect simple. You haven't done it yet. Why haven't you done it? Hmm?
Because
Aslı is answering.
dear Ali teacher, you can blame me for this problem. It's totally my mistake.
Yeah.
I'm saving my teacher Ali Bey also. Ali Bey did his job really. He did well.
Okay.
He recorded all the lessons, and he also sent an email to me. He sent the video recordings through WeTransfer, but I couldn't download them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
so the
you.
problem is I caused the problem.
No problem. So
But-
we can understand your excuse. Thank
But
you.
Ali Bey can explain this also and practice his English.
I have sent all videos to, today, one more, Aslı öğretmenim.
Yani bakın,
Thank you, Ali Bey.
how can we use present perfect simple? In what way? When Ali Bey said, I have sent all the things, means, where are these things? In Aslı's hands, değil mi?
Yes.
Yani they are in Aslı's responsibility now.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, just I was joking, Ali Bey. I didn't know the thing. Thank you, Aslı, for your explanation as well. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
And Ali Bey, where have you been? Why didn't you join us in the Hıdrellez celebration, for the celebration of Hıdrellez? Huh?
The time goes very fast.
Mm-hmm.
I am slowly. I couldn't cut the time as a catch the time. I had to have to do many things. And on the 27 to Leton ruin, coming with other students.
Okay, but unfortunately, I won't be able to join you because of my other plans to Seferihisar with caravan. I'm planning to go to Seferihisar for disabled. It's a kind of activity for all disabled people. It will take only 4 days, I think. So that's why I can't join you. I won't be able to see you again. And maybe in the coming time, maybe very soon, we can come together and we can be together and join the other activities, I hope. Okay. And Ayşe Hanım, what have you done so far? Tell me about it. Bugüne kadar neler yaptınız? Just no details,
Where?
but what have you done?
Where? In Fethiye?
Oh. In your life. I'm interested in your life.
I did many things.
You have done many things.
Yes, many
Such as?
things. Sports, arts. I worked, you know, work.
You have.
I have worked.
Have you cleaned your boat? Have you cleaned your boat? Have you cleaned your boat? Where are you now? You are on a boat.
Yes, I am on
Have
boat.
you cleaned
yes.
it? Have you
Yes.
cleaned it? That means is it clean?
So I
Okay.
so,
No,
so.
that means
because I haven't time. I haven't more time for detail cleaning.
okay. You haven't found
Yes.
enough time to clean it
Yes.
perfectly.
Yes.
But
I hope next
it is
time. Next time.
next
When
time.
I will come back to Fethiye, the 22nd May, I will clean it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. That means Ayşe Hanım has cleaned. Ayşe Hanım has cleaned the boat. We say because I think it is clean. Even if she said no, I haven't cleaned it yet, but I know that she's a meticulous person. Meticulous, very,
You are very
very
kind. You are
clean.
very kind. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. And how about you, Neşe Hanım? What have you done?
We can clean her boat if you take us all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
You
together.
will come.
all together, yeah.
All
You will
together.
come for visit to visit my boat, Mr. Ali. Thank you.
Okay.
I-
So I can bring you some food.
I
Not
saw
clean.
your
I can't join you cleaning because, you know, I feel nauseous and I feel dizzy on the boat. So I can bring you some food. That's it. But I can't clean. To tell the truth. Okay, thank
Please
you.
come.
Thank you. Neşe Hanım, what have you done? Tell us about.
I saw evet, I saw your photos and videos on social media. I really like Irish instances. I couldn't come back. I hope it happens
I think there's
one day.
something wrong with the
I miss
internet.
our lessons.
With the
I am happy
internet
together.
connection. Okay. Neşe Hanım, I think there's something wrong. Your internet connection is a bit slower. That's why we couldn't understand what you are going to say. Değil mi? We couldn't understand. Could we? Hı? Değil mi? Arkadaşlar. Did you understand?
Yes, no.
There's something
No,
wrong.
I
No,
didn't understand.
we
I
understand.
didn't understand.
They couldn't understand as well. Nurcan Hanım, what have you done so far?
Yes, in Bayram days, as far it was very happy days for me because first day from Bayram, all my family they came to me for breakfast. We was all together, very happy. Then in Mother Days, we was mit meine big family, mit meine cousins and their children, my sister with her family, my brother with his family.
All your relatives.
Yeah, yes,
were
yes.
together.
There was past 30 person in Frühstück, in out.
For breakfast.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Frühstück it must be in German.
with children was very çok hareketli.
They were very active, hyperactive.
Yes, yes. But they was very happy for me.
Cheerful, but too noisy. They were really noisy. They were happy, but noisy.
Yes.
Okay, I can understand. Okay, thank you. Ayça Hanım, what have you done?
Hello, my teacher and our friend. A long holiday time, I went to Istanbul to see my daughter and for eye control. 10 days after, I came to back on the second day of 8. 8, right?
Okay, Ramazan, the Bayram, okay.
Bayram. Because my cousin came to Bodrum and I was with them long time together and we had a good time.
Very nice.
Yes, and of course I did my homework. And another days, normal work.
Housework, okay. And Gürsen Hanım, are you in Fethiye or are you still in Brussels?
I am in Brussels now.
In Brussels?
3 months.
For 3 months?
Yes. July. Return, July.
Okay. Yeah.
I am very good. But our flats very closed now. My grandson jump. Very
too noisy. They are talking too much.
Noisy, but he is singing very nice. İki inatçı keçi with us.
Yani granddaughters can be excusable. Granddaughters can be excusable. Yani there's nothing else you can do. Yani
we went one May.
The first
we went to
May.
Paris 3 days. We walked Saint Nehri. I saw many things, many buildings, many historic places. We went weekend another places. Nice.
Okay.
We are tired, but
okay,
nice,
no problem. That means from Gürsen Hanım's words, what I understand is she has been to Paris. She has been to Paris. That means she went to Paris and came back to Brussels again. So she has been to Paris and she has visited many places. She has seen many historical buildings, all present perfect. Why? Because they are now your experience in life. You have seen many places in Paris, okay? Thank you. Very fruitful visit for you. The Brussels visit is fruitful for you. Very productive. You have seen many places. Okay, Nurten Hanım.
Gülsen Hanım sent a message yesterday our WhatsApp group and said, I cannot talk during the lesson. In this time, the baby sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. When the baby is asleep,
my voice.
The baby is asleep, you can talk, but when she's awake, okay, you can just, take the mute version of your microphone, okay? No problem.
Yes.
And Nurten Hanım said, Nurten Hanım, sorry.
Hello, my teacher. Hello.
What have you done, Nurten Hanım, so far?
My family come to us to celebration Bayram. Before we all celebrated. After that, we all had breakfast together. Then we ate sweet while drinking coffee. We talked about old celebration. We are happy.
Okay, that means Nurten Hanım has spent joyful times with her family members or relatives, okay? So she has celebrated the Bayram in different ways, okay, with her relatives. Süheyda Hanım, I'm jealous of you. I'm still jealous of you. I like your ceiling, you know? Wooden ceiling. I'm crazy about it. I'm crazy about it. Yeah, how are you?
Hello. I am very sad today.
Oh.
Tomorrow is very important date for me because I lost my mother 8 years ago.
Oh,
and I lost my husband 2 years ago on the same date.
Oh my goodness. And it's really hard to bear it. And hope they will sleep in peace. They will be sleeping in peace. And there's nothing else we can say. This is the normal life, you know?
Yes, it is hard. It is hard to believe. But the same date, our wedding on anniversary.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. What a coincidence.
Yes.
Yani.
If he had lived, we would have completed 49 years of marriage.
Of your marriage. Oh my goodness. Yani, I don't know what to say, but it is the normal circulation of life. Yani, you have to bear it. We should bear it. We should face it. We should face it. This is the reality of life.
Yes.
Okay.
Üçünün de aynı tarihte olması yani bir anlam da veremiyorum. Yani üçü hepsi aynı gün, aynı şey. İnanır mısınız?
Incredible.
11 Mayıs yaklaştığı zaman bir ay önceden bir korku, bir heyecan kapıyor.
You get scared, değil mi?
Yes.
As if something bad is going to happen. I hope tomorrow will be a new beginning for you in your life. Good things will happen. I wish you very happy 11th of May from now on. And Mevhibe Hanım, how are you? What have you done?
Fine, thanks. Hello again, my teacher and my friends. Last Monday, I went to Zuhal Olcay concert at the Harbiye Open Air Theater with my sister. She sang songs composed of Nazım Hikmet's poems. Very nice. It was very nice. And last weekend, I went to Ankara.
We couldn't.
Ankara.
We couldn't hear your voice a bit, but now it's okay.
Last weekend, I went to Ankara with my son. I visited my uncle's daughter and her husband. I missed them so much. We celebrated Mother's Day together. We didn't have any traffic problems. Navigation app made our journey easier. Istanbul is still the most beautiful city for me. I love Istanbul Bosphorus.
Yeah, Bosphorus is the most amazing part of Istanbul.
Yes.
And I feel lucky to have lived on the Bosphorus side. And I always loved to be there. But nowadays, I don't like Istanbul. Maybe I like here more than Istanbul.
I understood.
Yani işte. But during holidays, many people, migrate here, travel to southern part of Turkey, so that you can live more peaceful life in Istanbul. Değil mi?
Yes.
Less traffic.
Istanbul was empty.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Letafet Hanım, we can't see your face, but if you are there, will you please tell us?
Sometimes I am here.
Okay.
I am trying to follow you because there are workers in my home today. They are painting and mending something.
Okay, no problem.
Happy birthday, Letafet Hanım.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. And Zuhal Hanım.
Yes.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine. What about you?
I'm fine too. So this is my third hour of, I think I have been teaching English since 11:30 in the morning, So how many hours? I don't know. But I'm still alive. And I'm becoming more and more alive, more and more dynamic after teaching. I missed teaching. But unfortunately, next week will be the last lesson of the year. And I hope to see everyone else in October more healthily and wealthy and healthy.
Healthy and healthy.
Inshallah.
Hope so. Okay, Zuhal Hanım. Yeah. What would you like to say?
This week was a good time for me. The first day of Bayram, my sisters and my cousin came my home.
Mm-hmm.
So we had breakfast
Okay.
together.
Nice.
And Wednesday night, and there was a dancing night. My daughter joined a dancing club. I went with my daughter to dancing. It was fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, very nice. Did you dance or did you watch them?
Watch a little bit dancing.
Yeah.
with his partner.
Very nice. It must have been a very different experience for you. Okay. Shall we start our class lesson? I hope. And today we are not going to start with our homework check. No, because in this unit you're going to learn something new. That's why I wanted to start with this new point. In the everyday English part, page 61 in your books, course book, page 61, everyday English part. Have you seen it?
Yes,
Have you found it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Here, agree with me. Agree with me. Şimdi, in this part, we use some structures to say someone else, will you please agree with me? That means I want to agree with me. In Turkish, değil mi? We use değil mi. We say something, for example, today the weather is really hot, isn't it? Hava bugün gerçekten sıcak, değil mi? That means I want you to agree with me. Şimdi, there are some sentences. Let's listen to these sentences first.
Hangi sayfadaydı?
Page 61. Page 61. Exercise 1. Tape script 7.12. But listen to these sentences. Does the intonation go up or down at the end? Just focus on the intonation at the end of the question. Okay?
Thanks. It's really wonderful, isn't it? You come from Scotland, don't you? Life wasn't easy then, was it? You've lived in England for years, haven't you?
One more.
Tape script 7.12. Question tags. It's really wonderful, isn't it? You come from Scotland, don't you? Life wasn't easy then, was it? You've lived in England for years, haven't you?
The sentences are here on the right part of the page, you see. And does the intonation go up or down at the end? How did you notice? What did you notice? It's really wonderful, isn't it? You come from Scotland, don't you? Life wasn't easy then, was it? You've lived in England 4 years, haven't you? So, is it going up or going down? The intonation.
Going up.
Isn't it? Bakın, going up intonation, isn't it or isn't it?
Down.
Isn't it is going up, but isn't it going down?
Down.
Yeah, down. Well, actually, the underlined questions are called question tags. The underlined words are question tags. They are not the same as questions. They are not questions. For example, what I mean is that in questions, we ask a question. For example, how old are you? What is your name? Okay. And when we ask a question, we expect to get an answer to these questions. But here, it's not a real question. It's a question tag. That means when we use these question tags, they mean, I want you to agree with me. Let's have a look at the first sentence. It's really wonderful, isn't it? Really wonderful, isn't it? What I expect as an answer is, it's not a real answer, but yes, it is. Yes, it is. What I say, it is really wonderful. Your reaction is, yes, it is.
Positive.
Or, no, it isn't. It's up to you. You cannot you cannot agree with me. It's up to you.
Yes.
But when I use a question tag, I want you to agree with me. Benimle hemfikir olmanı istiyorum. Yani, it's really wonderful. Ay, gerçekten harika. Değil mi? Değil mi? You come from Scotland. İskoçyalısın. Değil mi? Life wasn't easy then. O dönemde, o zamanda hayat kolay değildi. Değil mi? Sen İngiltere'de yıllarca yaşadın. Değil mi? Hep bu, I want you to agree with me. So, read the conversations. Read the conversations in the next exercise. How are the question tags formed? And listen and note the intonation. Practice with a partner after each one. Hadi bakalım. Let's have a... Yeah, let's listen to the conversations. Then I will explain how
7.13.
they are formed.
It's a lovely day, isn't it? 1.
It's a lovely day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Beautiful.
We all love days like this, don't we?
We certainly do. 2.
Mummy, our cat isn't very big, is she?
No, she isn't. She's just a kitten.
And she loves fish, doesn't she?
She does. It's her favourite food. 3.
We had such a good holiday, didn't we?
We did. We had a great time.
And it wasn't too expensive, was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't expensive at all. 4.
The baby looks just like her mother, doesn't she?
Uh-huh. Same blue eyes, same nose.
But she's got her father's blonde hair, hasn't she?
Yes, she's very fair.
Okay, so how do you think the question tags are formed? How can we form these question tags? Let's have a look at the first sentence. It's a lovely day, isn't it? Let me write it on the whiteboard to show you the form. How can we form these? Okay. Think. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. A lovely day, comma, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Şimdi have a look at this one. Which tense is it? What is the verb here? What is the verb?
Is.
Here. Is. Değil mi? The verb is. And the verb is present simple verb to be form, right? And the question tag is the same. Be careful, is the same. But the first sentence is positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. If the sentence is positive, the question tag is negative.
Negative.
But use the same verb. That means it is the full form. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day, comma. What is this? Is here. Make it negative. Isn't it? What is this? Here, it. It is the same. Bakın, this is the subject, and subject is here, right? It's a lovely day, isn't it? So, what is the rule here? What is the rule here? We use the same verb or helping verb, but we use the opposite form of the word. If the statement, if the sentence is positive, we use the negative form of question tag. If the sentence is negative, we use positive question tag. Have a look at the second one. We all love days like this. Days like this. This, comma, don't we? Don't we? Just hang on a sec, right? Oops. Don't we? Şimdi, which tense is it? We all love days like this. Which tense?
Present simple.
Present
Simple.
simple. Değil mi? And here, present simple, positive or negative? We all love
positive
sentence. Okay, present simple, positive. So, what is the helping verb of this simple present tense?
Do.
Why do here? Because of we. Değil mi? Because of we. Do. Okay, what are we going to do? We are going to use do, but in negative form.
Don't.
And we use the same subject. Hadi bakalım. So here, don't we. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, next one. Let's have a look at the other one. Our cat isn't very big. Our cat is not, let's say, is not very big. So, is not negative. So, verb is to be. So, what is the opposite form? This is negative. So, make it Positive. Is. And then our cat. Is our cat. We don't say here. They know when you have a pet dog, pet cat. So we don't say, we don't call them it. I remember telling you before, when we have pets, we give a name to them. So we know their, sex. So if it is female, so we can call she. Değil mi?
She.
We call he. That's why here our cat is not very big. Is she. That means, what do we understand? The cat sex is female. Değil mi?
Female.
Is she. This is negative, but here tag, question tag is formed with the opposite form. Negative sentence, positive tag. Positive sentence, negative tag. Or negative sentence, positive tag. Hadi, let's look at the other one. We had such a good holiday. Good holiday. Which tense? Which tense? Past simple. Değil mi? Past simple. So, positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Yeah. So, what is the helping verb?
Have.
No, helping verb for past simple.
To do.
Past simple.
Had.
No. This is the verb. This is the verb. Look at the this one. Present simple positive. What is the present verb? Present simple helping verb? Do. Here, past simple did. Yeah. Okay. We had such a good holiday. Positive. Now question tag in negative. So how? Didn't. What is the subject? Didn't we? Is it easy or difficult?
Yes, easy.
Easy one. Okay, so do the other one. And it wasn't too expensive. It wasn't too expensive. Too expensive. Okay. It wasn't too expensive. Which tense? Past simple.
Past simple.
Past simple. Okay. And
Negative.
Negative. What is the verb or helping verb here?
Was.
Was. Değil mi? Was. So here, this is negative, positive tag.
Positive.
Was it?
Positive.
Yeah, that's it. And the other one, the baby looks like, the baby looks like, looks just like, sorry, just like, tıpkı, just here, just like her mother. Which tense is it?
Simple.
Present simple, değil mi? Present simple. And positive or negative? Positive. Helping verb, present simple.
Isn't it?
No.
Do. Do. Do.
Do. But here, the baby looks.
Does.
Does. Değil mi? Does. Why does? Because our sentence is, or our sentence has a third person singular subject and verb. The baby looks. But here, the other one, we all love. Here, present simple but plural verb. Plural, that's why do. Okay? Do you understand the difference between two?
Yes.
Why do, why does? It depends on the verb. Okay? The baby looks. So looks, does here.
Yes.
Hadi. Positive. We make it negative.
Doesn't she?
Doesn't she. That means the baby is female, a girl baby, okay? A baby girl, sorry, a baby girl. Okay, the other one, have a look at this one again. And she has got her father's blonde hair. Blonde hair. Yeah. Okay. Şimdi analyze it. Which tense? This is not a present perfect, but has got form.
Simple past. Simple past.
Present.
No, present simple has got.
Present simple.
Present simple has got. Okay. And here positive.
Yes.
Positive. Okay. And the helping verb here has. Helping verb has. Why has? Because of she. Değil mi? If it is they have got, we have to use have. And here, positive, negative, let's make it hasn't. Hasn't she. Değil mi? Değil mi? So, is it clear?
Yes.
Şimdi bakalım. Go back to exercise 3 on the same page. Complete the sentences with a question tag. Here it is. It was a great party last night. I'll give you 2 minutes to write them down.
Okay.
2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to think of it. You have 2 minutes to do it. Then I will check your answers. Okay, shall we check?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
That's great.
Ayşe Hanım.
It was a great party last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, great. Ayça Hanım.
Deniz.
Ayçe. Where are you, Ayça Hanım? No, she's not there. Okay, Hatice Hanım.
Dave knows everything about computers, doesn't he?
Well done, well done. Mevhibe Hanım. Number 3.
You went to school with my brother, didn't you?
Well done, good job. Gürsel Hanım, can you speak?
Yes.
Number 4.
Learning a language isn't easy, is it?
Well done, good job. Nurten Hanım.
Our English has improved a lot. We didn't it.
Which tense is it?
We didn't it.
No, our English has improved a lot. Which tense? Present perfect?
Hasn't it? Hasn't it?
So, present perfect. Helping verb is have, has. But here we use has because of our subjects. Our subject is singular.
Hasn't it?
So,
Hasn't it?
Nurten Hanım, make it negative. Use has.
We have our English.
Our English has improved
a lot. Hasn't it?
Hasn't it? Well done. Ali Bey?
We haven't had a break for 8. Have we?
Have we? Have we?
Have we?
Well done. Good job. Good job. Well done. Şimdi, okay. Here, maybe the question tags can start a conversation. And then we can just go on with other things. Maybe we need to say more things. Here you see 6 sentences with their question tags. Now I want you to match the answers with a sentence here. You have 1 minute again to match 6 sentences and 6 answers. People are repairing things. Yeah. Shall we check? Who wants to start with? Süheyda Hanım.
Ben yapamadım Asuman Hanım.
Okay. Who is ready? Who wants to start? Şimdi bakın. It was a great party last night.
Yes,
So,
it was.
Şimdi bakın. Let's see the all answers and then after seeing the question tags, see all answers. Yeah, here.
Yes, I did.
Now we are going to match these questions with the answers here. It was a great party. Değil mi?
I really enjoyed it.
So,
I really enjoyed it.
Yes, it was. I really enjoyed it. Değil mi? The first one is, I really enjoyed it. Dün gece çok büyük bir partiydi, değil mi? Muhteşem bir partiydi, değil mi? Evet, aynen. Hani, evet, aynen we say. Gerçekten eğlendim. Gerçekten eğlendim. Dave knows everything about computers, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He fix them and program them.
Well done. Yes, he does. He can fix them and program them. Yeah. Them refers to what? Them. Ne refer ediyor? Program what? Computers. Program. He can fix computers and program them. Yeah. Okay. Number 3.
You went to school with my brother, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
We were
really good friends.
Yeah. We were really good friends. Yes, I did. Yani yes, I did. Aslında neyin cevabı? You went to school with my brother. Yes, I did means yes, I went to school with your brother. Do you understand? Yes, I did means I went to school with my brother. Yes, it was. Let's have a look at. Yes, it was. Was it? It was a great party last night, wasn't it? Yes, it was. It was a great party as well. Yani pekiştiriyor cevabı. Evet, aynen öyleydi. We use herhalde aynen. The word aynen. Değil mi? Değil mi? İşte parti şahaneydi, değil mi? Ya aynen. Evet öyleydi. We use these structures in Turkish. Evet öyleydi. Evet öyleydik, gittik. Evet gittik. Aynı okuldaydık. We say similar expressions. Okay. Number 4.
Learning a language.
Isn't easy.
No,
it isn't. It needs a lot of practice and patience.
Yani no, it isn't means no, it isn't easy. Değil mi? No, it isn't. It isn't easy. Değil mi? It needs a lot of practice and patience means here patience, sabır. A lot of practice, çok pratik ve sabır gerektiriyor. ihtiyaç duyuyor. Okay. Our English has improved a lot, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
They are all much better now.
All much better now.
Yeah, it has. Yes, it has means our English. Yes, our English has improved a lot. And we are all much better now. Şu anda çok daha iyiyiz. Çok daha. Much better, çok daha iyiyiz. Do you remember with comparatives we use much? Yes. Much more expensive, much better. Yeah, we haven't had a break for ages, have we?
No, we haven't. It's time for one right now.
Right now.
Okay. Right. Yeah. No, we haven't. That means we haven't had a break for ages. It's time for one right now. Okay. Right now. Yani uzun zamandır bir ara vermedik. Evet, tam it is time. Bir tanesine şu anda birine for one means here one break. One break. Bir tane break vermemizin tam zamanı. Okay. Şimdi okay. I want you to practice, listen to the conversations and practice. Hadi bakalım. How they can use, just to be familiar with it.
7.14.
Yeah.
1. It was a great party last night, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I really enjoyed it.
2.
Dave knows everything about computers, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He can fix them and program them. 3. You went to school with my brother, didn't you?
Yes, I did. We were really good friends.
4. Learning a language isn't easy, is it?
No, it isn't. It needs a lot of practice and patience.
5.
Our English has improved a lot, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. We're all much better now. 6. We haven't had a break for ages, have we?
No, we haven't. It's time for one right now.
Now I want you, two of you can practice. For example, the first one, Mevhibe Hanım and Nurten Hanım. Okay, yes. Mevhibe Hanım, you can start with the first sentence, and Nurten Hanım, you can go on with the related answer. Okay?
Okay. 1.
Thank you.
It was a great party last night, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I really enjoyed it.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Ya, evet, gerçekten öyle. The same intonation. Okay. Nurcan Hanım, number 2, and Ayça Hanım, if there is Ayça Hanım.
I'm here.
Okay.
Dave knows everything about computers, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He can fix them and program them.
Okay, Nurcan Hanım, will you please read out the second sentence again?
Dave knows everything about computers, doesn't he?
Doesn't he is the going up intonation, okay? But doesn't he? Geriye çekiyoruz. Özneyi söylerken geri çekiyoruz. Aşağı indiriyoruz. Dave knows everything about computers. Doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Doesn't he? Didn't you? Is it? Hasn't it? Have we? Bakın özneleri hep böyle geriye çekip düşürüyoruz. Intonation. Okay. Next one. Next one. Ayşe Hanım and Gürsen Hanım.
You went to school with my brother, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I did. We were really good friends.
Süheyda Hanım and Hatice Hanım.
For learning a language isn't easy, is it?
Is it? Is it?
Is it? No, it isn't. I need a lot of practice and patience.
Neşe Hanım and Ali Bey.
Our English has improved a lot, hasn't it?
Hasn't it?
Hasn't it?
Yani hasn't önde, it
Evet.
geride. Hasn't it? Düşürüyoruz.
Hasn't it?
Ali Bey.
Yes, it has.
Ben telefon geldi kaçıncıdayız?
Sorry.
Kaçıncıdayız?
The answer is Mevhibe Hanım. The answer is
Yes.
yes. It has.
Has.
We are
much better now.
Now, okay. Ali Bey, the last one, the number 6, and Ayşe Hanım.
We haven't had a break for ages, have we?
No, we haven't. It's time for one right now.
Okay. Şimdi I want you to have a look at the page 156.
56.
Şimdi I want you to choose two of them, not all of them, two of them. Maybe the first one, yeah, it's up to you, however you like. There are some conversations. Decide where question tags can be added. Şimdi burada there are no question tags. Şimdi birini birlikte yapalım. It's horrible weather today. Nereye koymamız lazım question tag'i?
Today. Isn't it?
Isn't it? The answer is awful. The rain makes you miserable. Değil mi?
Miserable.
Doesn't it? Never mind, we need the rain. Değil mi?
Do it.
Don't mu? Do mu? Don't we? Değil mi? Yapacağımız şey bu. Anladık mı? Burada koyacağız where the question tags can be added.
Pardon, hangi sayfadaydık biz anlamadık.
Page 156. The same course book.
156. 156.
156. So question tags cannot be used in all sentences. So it must be related to the meaning. Yani her yere koyamıyoruz. Anlamına göre çıkartmaya çalışalım. If you have finished, you can just read out. Okay. I want to hear at least one or two. Who's ready? Nishana, would you like to read out one?
Yes, it is horrible weather today, isn't it? Awful. The rain makes you miserable, doesn't it? You and wet. Never mind, we need the rain, don't we? I suppose so.
Mevhibe Hanım.
Two. It's so romantic here, isn't it?
Well
yes, it's beautiful. And the sea looks so inviting, doesn't it? I think I'll go for a swim before breakfast. I've got time. Of course, you have got time. We are on holiday.
Çok güzel. Well done. Thank you. Who wants to do next? Yep.
Peki Asuman hocam bunun sonuna aren't we desek fazla mı olur? Son okuduğumuz. We are on holiday, aren't we?
Ha tabii ki. Tabii ki.
Konulabilir
We are
değil
on
mi?
holiday, aren't we? Why not?
Tamam.
Number 3. Who wants to do number 3? Or the others? You can choose. Hatice Hanım. Yep.
You don't like any? Do you?
Do you?
Do you? Do you like?
She's all right. O eğerler compensation strategies. Well filan. Biz deriz ya bir duraklarız. Okay.
She is all right. Does she?
But you didn't.
No. She's all right. She's all right.
But you didn't talk.
But you didn't talk to her all night. Did you?
Değil mi?
Did you?
Yeah. Did you?
When she was talking to Jim.
Buraya gerek yok. There's no need, I think. Değil mi? There's no need. Go on.
She's very
He's
interesting.
very interesting actually.
Actually.
Isn't she?
But
Isn't
doesn't she? Yes.
No. She is very interesting actually.
Isn't she?
Isn't she? Is because the verb is to be. Değil mi?
Yes.
Actually means here esasen. Esasen. She's very interesting actually. Şimdi actually genelde karşımızdaki insanla bir fikir ayrılığı olduğu zaman kullanıyoruz. Yani sen böyle düşünüyorsun ama aslında hani esasen o enteresan birisi. Tamam mı? Actually ya başta kullanırız ya da sonda, cümlenin sonunda. Anlamı bu. Okay.
But she never listens. She just talks and talks and talks.
Evet. Okay, that's it. The other one. Who wants to try number 4? Ayça Hanım. Şimdi, the first sentence. I'd love to buy that car. Bu cümlenin sonuna koyabilir miyiz?
No.
No. I'd love to buy that car. Yani bu arabayı satın almak isterim. Değil mi? No. Yani değil mi'nin uygun olduğu yerlere koyacağız. Buyurun. Ayça Hanım. Duyamıyoruz. Ne oldu? Ses yok. I think there's a problem with your microphone. Okay. Is it okay? Ayça Hanım? No. Kim yapmak ister? Ali Bey.
Evet, ben deneyebilirim öğretmenim.
Tamam, hadi buyurun.
Yani metin tümüyle beraber I'd love to buy that car. But we haven't got any money. Have we?
Çok güzel.
I thought we had lots. But we spent it all on a new kitchen. Didn't we?
Right.
Oh yes, so we did. Never mind. We can save up.
Okay.
Okay.
We can save up. Maybe buraya koyabiliriz.
Cannot be. Cannot be olur.
Can't we? Can't we? Can't we?
Can't be.
Can't we?
I thought we had nasıl çevirebiliriz onu öğretmenim?
Which one? I hope.
İkinci sırada diyor ki yani hiç paramız yok.
I thought we had lots. Yani ben bizim çok paramız olduğunu düşünmüştüm. We had lots means we had lots of money.
Tamam.
I thought düşündüm ki bizim çok paramız var. Yani orada lots of money'e gerek yok. Lots means money. Lots of money.
Hepsini mutfağa harcadık değil mi?
Spent.
Maybe number 8. You can try, Ali Bey, you can try number 8 as well.
Number 8. That's a terrible match. Oh, Eiffel. Waste of money. That's a terrible match. Wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Yavaş gidelim yalnız öğretmenim.
Yani it's related to football matches, you know? That's why I wanted you to do it.
Yeah, I don't like football. I like basketball.
Oh, but anyway, it's a match. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Could be a volleyball or basketball match. Okay.
Bertino played really badly. Didn't he? He was rubbish. He didn't do a thing right all night. He was rubbish. He didn't do a thing. Did he?
Did he? Değil mi?
I am afraid so. I don't know why I support
them.
Support them.
I don't know why I support them. Niye onları destekliyorum bilmiyorum. Niçin onları destekliyorum bilmiyorum. Okay. It was a terrible match. Wasn't that? And awful waste of money. Albertino played really badly, didn't he? He was rubbish. He didn't do a thing right all night. Did he? We deserve to lose. I'm afraid so. I don't know why I support them. We deserve to lose. Değil mi? Didn't we? Buraya da olabilir. Okay. Number 5.
Peki. Deneyim mi?
Tabii ki. Buyurun.
We had a lovely holiday day, didn't we? We did. It was very relaxing. And the weather was marvelous day, didn't it? Yup, we were very lucky. And we met some nice people there, didn't we? We did, charming people.
Peki, the weather was marvelous, Dave. Onu okur musunuz?
Didn't it?
Wasn't.
No, the weather was marvelous.
Wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Evet. Çok güzel. Number 6.
Devam edeyim.
Tabii, buyurun.
Kate Burton's fabulous actor, isn't he? Very good. And she's got such a good voice, isn't she? Yes, it is amazing. She can hit the highest note. Burada can't mi kullanacağız? Can't she mi diyeceğiz?
Can't she?
Can't she? Yeah, I don't know how she does it.
Peki, Kate Burton's is a fabulous actor. Göre, isn't he mi?
Isn't he? He dedim, actor. Actress olursa ama Kate kadın ama aktör erkek olarak actress diye işte kullanıyoruz ya, o yüzden şaşırdım.
Evet.
O zaman she olacak.
Me too. But actress demesi gerekiyordu orada. Evet. The last one. Hadi kime gitsin? Evibe Hanım'a. Buyurun.
We love each other very much.
Değil mi?
Do you?
Do we?
Do we? We do. And we want to get married one day.
Değil mi?
Do we? One day, yeah. And we will have 6 children.
Değil mi?
Do we?
No.
Don't we?
Hayır. We will have. Bakın gelecek zaman. Will.
Won't we? Yes, 6, that's right.
Evet. So, is it clear now? How can we form these, question tags? Is it easy? Maybe.
Yes, easy.
The more we use, the more easily we can learn about it, I think.
We need practice.
Yeah, that's why I started with the new point in this class. Şimdi isterseniz living history, Chatsworth House. Do you remember? It was
yes.
one of your homework. And living history.
Yes.
Living in a stately home. What do you understand from stately home?
Yaşayan tarih.
No. Stately means
living history.
Wonderful. Huge and wonderful. Görkemli. Living in a stately home. Şimdi isterseniz I want you to listen to it. It will be a kind of listening for you as well. Then we can go with the
reading text.
Question.
Unit 7. Living history. Chatsworth House has been home to the same family since 1549. In that time, the house has welcomed kings and queens, prime ministers and politicians, and more recently, bands and film crews.
The 12th Duke of Devonshire, Peregrine Cavendish, and his wife Amanda have lived at Chatsworth since 2006. The Duke inherited the house on the death of his father in 2004. He says, "My family has lived here for over 450 years. The estate has been passed down the Cavendish family for 15 generations, and I now have the pleasure and responsibility to look after it for the next generation." Visitors often see him walking through the house and garden when it is open to the public. He says, "Chatsworth is a magical place, and I feel lucky to be able to share it with all of our visitors."
The most beautiful house in England.
Chatsworth is situated in the hills of Derbyshire in the Midlands. Many people say it is the most beautiful house in England. It has nearly 300 rooms, with 17 staircases and 26 baths, and is set in 35,000 acres of land. It needs 500 staff to run. The art collection includes paintings by Raphael, Van Dyck, and Rembrandt. The whole estate is worth about £500 million. It costs approximately £5 million a year to run Chatsworth, so the house has been open to the paying public since 1949, and in 2010 there were around 600,000 visitors. There are often art exhibitions, flower shows, horse trials, and sometimes concerts in the grounds. The house also earns money from the film industry. It is a favourite location for period films. Chatsworth was used as Mr. Darcy's house in the 2005 film of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice, and Keira Knightley also starred in The Duchess here in 2008.
A house fit for a king.
Most English country houses were built during the 17th and 18th centuries by the aristocracy. The Duke likes to explain the historical background to Chatsworth. Visitors arrive, see this huge building in this vast parkland, and wonder why it is so big. The reason is that my ancestors built a house fit for a king. It was designed to impress and to persuade royalty to visit. In 1686, the first Duke built a magnificent suite for a royal visit from King William and Queen Mary. Unfortunately, they didn't come. However, much later, Edward VII was a frequent visitor between 1901 and 1910. George V and Queen Mary visited in 1913. Many of the Cavendish family were politicians. One, William Cavendish, was Prime Minister from 1756 to 1757. Today, families like the Cavendishes no longer have the same political influence, but their estates are still huge.
Okay. Let's have a look at the vocabulary part here, just answering the questions. Yeah, here. Will you please find one word in this reading passage that means miras olarak edinmek, miras kalması, bir evin miras olarak kalması, miras olarak
inherited.
Çok güzel. Inherited. Peki bina anlamına gelen sözcük?
Built.
Bina.
Built.
Estates.
Mülk ya da
Building.
Built.
Mülk.
Estates.
The estate.
Yeah.
The estate.
Estate.
The estate. Hani we say estate agent. Do you remember? Estate agent. Emlakçı diyoruz, estate agent. The estate has been passed down the Cavendish family for 15 generations. Bunu nasıl tercüme edebiliriz? Has been passed down the Cavendish family for 15 generations.
15 kuşak.
Bu mülk 15
jenerasyondur.
Ailesinde geçiyor.
Aha. 15 kuşak geçirdi ve 15 kuşağa hizmet etti ya da 15 kuşak gördü. 15 kuşak boyunca el değiştirdi diyebiliriz. Pass down sürekli birinden ötekine. Okay. And he says, I now have the pleasure and responsibility to look after it for the next generation. How can you translate?
Gelecek kuşaklar için sorumluluk şimdi
nasıl bakacağımı, nasıl sorumluluk vereceğimi, nasıl memnun edeceğimi.
Now, I now have the pleasure. Have the pleasure.
Memnunum.
Memnunum, mutluyum.
Özellikle bırakabileceğim.
Mutluyum ve sorumluluğum var. Hem responsibility, hem mutluyum ve sorumluluğum var.
Gelecek kuşaklar için
Look after it for the next generation.
Onlara gelecek kuşaklar için
bakmak, korumak.
Evet, bakmak ve korumak.
Gelecek kuşaklar için nasıl sorumluluğumu bildiğimden mutluyum. Bunun mutluluğu içinde diyor.
Evet. Have the pleasure and responsibility. Ben bunu mutluyum ve sorumluluğumu biliyorum anlamında. To look after it. Okay. I feel Chesford is a magical place and I feel lucky to be able to share it with all of our visitors.
Sihirli bir yer.
Büyülü bir yer.
Şanslıyım.
Ziyaretçilerle paylaştığım için
hissediyorum.
Ziyaretçilerle
paylaşabildiğim için kendimi şanslı hissediyorum.
Talihlim, şanslıyım. Okay. And Chesford is situated in the hills of Derbyshire.
Derbyshire'ın tepesinde bir yer.
In the
Midlands'da.
Situated, nasıl seslendiriyoruz onu? Nasıl konumlanmıştır. Mesela Fethiye is situated diye devam etsek nasıl ederiz? Fethiye is situated
between the Mount.
Near the Mediterranean Sea.
Near the sea.
Okay, near the Mediterranean Sea.
Mediterranean
Okay.
Sea.
Or on the Fethiye Bay diyebiliriz, değil mi? On the Fethiye Bay. Or in the south of Turkey. In the south of Turkey. It is situated in the south of Turkey on the Fethiye Bay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, go on. The whole estate is worth about 500 million pounds. The whole estate.
500
milyon.
500 milyon dolar.
Bütün mülk, the whole estate. Bütün mülk 500 milyon pound değerinde.
Değerindedir.
Is worth about 500 milyon pound değerinde. Evet. It costs approximately 5 million pounds a year to run Chatsworth. So
Yılda milyon dolar aşağı yukarı kazanmış.
Aşağı yukarı. Yılda 5
milyon pound
kazanıyor.
Geliri var aşağı yukarı.
Geliri var.
Aşağı yukarı.
Yaklaşık.
To run Chatsworth. So the house has been open to the public, the paying public since 1949. Chatsworth'ü işletmek, to run Chatsworth, run means bir yeri işletmek, run a business, run a shop, mesela bir dükkanı işletmek, run the business. How much money did they need? 5 million pounds a year. Why? To run Chatsworth. Bu mülkü devam ettirmek ne kadara mal oluyor? It costs
5 milyon.
Yaklaşık olarak 5 milyon pound a year.
5 milyon dolar.
Can you imagine the money?
No.
So the house has been open to the paying public since 1949. Nasıl diyoruz bu bölümünü?
1949 yılından beri
1949'dan
beri
halka açıktı. Ödemesine açık.
Paralı olarak açık, değil mi? Has been open to the paying public. Yani paralı olarak halka açık dediğimiz şey. Open to the paying public. Yani they need lots of money, so they charge lots of visitors a lot of money, değil mi? They charge. Evet. Chatsworth was used, blah blah blah blah blah blah. Visitors arrive, see this huge building in this vast parkland and wonder why it is so big. Visitors arrive, see this huge building in this vast parkland. Vast means uçsuz bucaksız.
Çok geniş.
Çok geniş. And wonder why it is so big.
Merak ediyorlar. Neden bu kadar? Geldikleri zaman ziyaretçiler bunun ne kadar uçsuz bucaksız büyük olduğunu, bir park üzerine olduğunu şaşırıyorlarmış.
Evet. The reason is that my ancestors built a house fit for a king.
Bir kral için uygun bir ev. Krallara layık.
bir ev.
Krallara layık diyoruz değil
Ataları
mi?
krallara
My
layık.
ancestors built a house fit for a king. Fit for a king means krallara layık. Daha doğrusu bir kral için uygun bir ev. It was designed to impress and to persuade royalty to visit. Neymiş esas anlamı?
Kralları ikna etmek ve atalarını etkilemek için ya da kralları etkilemek için yapmışlar.
Aristokratları.
It was designed to impress, yani insanları etkilemek için dizayn edilmiş ve
ikna etmek
royalty için. Yani kraliyet ailesini orayı ziyaret etmesine ikna etmek için. To persuade diyoruz. Ne olmuş ama? Ne olmuş?
Gelmemişler.
Kral William'la Queen Mary gelememişler buraya.
They didn't come.
Queen Mary gelmemiş.
Queen Mary gelmemiş.
It's a waste of money, değil mi? Families like the Cavendishes no longer have the like the Cavendish has no longer have the same political influence, but their estates are still huge.
Hepimiz benzeri aileler bugün aynı politik düşünceye sahip değiller. Ama
politik etkiye sahip değiller.
Ama hala büyük evleri,
mülkleri var.
Mülkleri hala çok büyük. Do we have the same type families in Turkey?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. They are living in Aksaray. In Aksaray.
Yeah, in Aksaray, I know.
Very happy, very lucky.
Yeah, also. Yani, to tell the truth, Ayşe Hanım, I haven't thought of it. I just thought Sabancı family, Atlıköşk.
Yes,
you know?
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
They are the museum. The estate is still used as a museum, and it is open to paying public, değil mi? There are lots of exhibitions, art collections. You can see it. And also in Aksaray, there are lots of places that we can never and ever have. Değil mi?
Yes.
Asla.
Yeah. Şimdi, after reading this one, I think after the translation, how do you feel? Is it much clearer to understand?
Yes, much clear.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have time? Maybe we have some time. Okay. We can finish the questions very quickly. How long has the Cavendish family lived in Chatsworth?
Since
years.
450 years.
Okay. Has lived since for over 450 years or since 1549. Okay. Yeah. And why does the Duke feel lucky? Why does he feel lucky?
Because he is
to
be able
to share.
Share
all the visitors.
Because their visitors.
Okay, he is able to, he's lucky to be able to share it with their visitors. Okay, what do these numbers refer to? 300. 300 means?
Rooms.
35,000.
Dönüm, acres.
acres of land.
Acres of land.
500
Staff
to run. Can you imagine? 500 personel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but less than our White House.
Yeah.
Okay. 500 million pounds.
Worth.
Yeah.
Estate is worth.
Okay. The worth, the worth of the estate. 5 million pounds.
It costs 5 million pounds a year
to run.
Money to run the estate. Okay, a year, and 600,000.
The visitors.
The number of the visitors.
Number of the visitors.
Visitors. Okay, done. Peki, how long has the house been open to the public?
Since 1949.
Since 1949. How does the estate raise money? Raise money means save money, yani para yapıyor.
Nereden kazanıyor?
Para kazanıyor. Raise money.
The house also earns money from the film industry.
Yeah, from visitors and from the film industry. Industry, okay.
And art exhibitions.
Yeah. And why was the house built so big?
The house fit for a king.
Yeah. Fit for a king. And also it was designed to impress and to persuade royalty to visit. Which members of the royal family have visited the house?
Edward
VII,
George V, and Queen Mary.
Here, Edward VII. Edward VII böyle okunuyor. Edward VII means 7. Edward. George V. And
Queen Mary.
visited. Yeah. Well done. Good. Good job. Yani in this hour, I think time is already up. Değil mi? Okay. Yeah. Şimdi I'd like to give you ay yazık Ayça Hanım'ın ekranı donmuş. Evet. Sorry. We couldn't hear your voice. Yani. Sorry. Şimdi for the next week we are going to do a family history here, a kind of listening, but it's not your homework. We are going to do it in the class.
Okay.
And, from your workbook, tense revision. Have you done this part? Bunları vermiş miydim size? Unit 7, page 49. Page 49. Burayı sınıfta yaptık.
Yaptık evet.
Bunu yaptık.
Yaptık.
Bunları yaptık mı?
Hangisi?
Araya da zaman girince ben yani I am lost. I'm sorry. Şu number 8 yaptık mı? 49, sayfa 49. Workbook.
Evet yaptık onu.
Yaptık onları.
Bunu yaptık.
Yaptık mı? Yani 9. eksersi.
Yaptık. Evet.
Present past or past topic. Oraya da yapmışız. O zaman sizin şu Simon the delivery.
O ödevdi galiba.
Bu ödevdi.
Için, evet.
Hadi bu sefer ödev olarak set edeyim yeniden. Kimse yapmamış olabilir düşüncesiyle. Ama yapmış olanları da şimdiden tebrik ediyorum. Ayşe Hanım bu arada.
Ben yaptım vallahi.
She has planned her homework and she has talked about her experience, life experiences. Okay. Maybe word endings 52. You can do it.
Yes.
Here. And just for fun part.
Okay.
Tamam. Yani next week I'm planning to finish unit 7 for this term. Şimdi Ayşe Hanım, would you like to tell us about your homework that you sent? It was amazing. Yeah, amazing.
Like, I can.
Yeah, you can read out.
I can read because it's very long.
Tabii. You can read out.
Okay.
So it's a kind of for the other friends. Yeah, it's a really impressive experience. Okay, from Turkish Airlines.
Okay. Baştan okuyacağım özrümle birlikte.
Tabii.
Asuman, good morning. I am sorry that I have sent my homework late. A rescue operation in the year 1985. When I was work at Turkish Airlines during the war between Iran and Iraq. 200.
Gürsel Hanım'ın sorry.
There is a small boy in the classroom.
Maşallah.
Maşallah.
Evet.
Öğretmenim, my homework.
Herkes
My homework.
kutsal bir homework. You have been excused. Gürsel Hanım. Evet. Ayşe Hanım buyurun.
Baştan okuyayım. A rescue operation in the year 1985. When I was work at Turkish Airlines during the war between Iran and Iraq, 215 Japanese were living in Tehran. They have never found a way to escape from there. After many interviews between Turkish and Japan ambassadors, Turkish government has decided to send a plane to Tehran for rescue Japanese. We have rescued all Japanese people from Tehran. I have been purser that flight. And many years later, we were awarded with a medal by the Emperor of Japan.
Yani it was amazing.
Burada belki şeyler var çok hatalar var, özür dilerim.
It doesn't matter. Yani bu şeyleri siz past simple'da geçmiş bir şey olduğu için we have rescued demenize gerek yok. We rescued hep past simple. Çünkü olayları anlatıyorsunuz. Past simple kullanılması daha uygun olur. Ama yani çok enteresan.
Şunun için öyle yaptım. Çünkü hala etkisi devam ediyor. Biz yolcularla görüşüyoruz. Bizi çağırıyorlar kokteyllere. Daha detaylı anlatırım. Yani olay devam ediyor hala.
Şimdi
işte New York'a çağırıyorlar, Japonya'ya çağırıyorlar. Yani öyle bir şey.
Şimdi rescue kelimesinden yola çıktığım için rescue'nun sonucunda olabilir de aslında. Hala devam ediyorsa.
Devam ediyor hala. Evet.
Ben sizin hani devam etmediğini düşünerek yaşadığınız bir olay. Çok enteresan bir olay.
Detaylı anlatırım size. Yani bu çok ancak bu kadar kısaltabildim.
Olsun ama çok enteresan bir şey. Life experience. Evet. Evet, hepinize çok teşekkür ediyorum.
Teşekkür ederim.
Birazcık böyle başınızı ağrıttık yeni bir question taglerle.
Evet, çok güzel. Teşekkür ederiz.
Ama yani onunla başlamak istedim. Çünkü hani yeni bir şey olduğu için başta öğrenmenin faydası olacaktır diye düşündüm. Hepinizi sevgiyle öpüyorum. next week, I'll be waiting for you here for the last lesson. And stay healthy and wealthy. Thank you for joining.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Kalın arkadaşlar.